Hello everybody and welcome to a Sunday video. In this one I'm gonna be playing Getting Over It with Bennett Foddy. I'll start anew. Now, the basic premise of this game is you're this man stuck in a cauldron for some reason, and all you have to move around is a hammer. That's all. You have to reach the top of a mountain. Now, this game is very rage-inducing for some people. I am not very screamy when I play games, but I do have a tendency to be very annoyed at stuff like failure. First of all, I'm gonna put this up a little bit.
If you got your best shirt dry cleaned before a wedding,
There we go.
and then immediately dropped food on it. If you won an argument with a friend, and then later discovered that they just returned to their original view, starting over is harder than starting up. If you're not ready for that, like if you've already had a bad day, then what you're about to go through might be too much. Feel free to go away and come back. I'll be here.
That's some nice encouraging words from a man that
All
you
right.
would grow
Thanks
to
for
hate
coming with me
this
on this
game.
trip. I'll understand if you have to take a break at any point. Just find a safe place to stop and quit the game. And don't worry, I'll save your progress, always, even your mistakes.
Perfect.
This game is a homage to a free game that came out in 2002, titled Sexy Hiking. The author of that game was Jazuo, a mysterious Czech designer who was known at the time as the father of B games. And B games are rough assemblages of found objects.
No.
Designers slap them together very
So it
quickly and
begins.
freely, and they're often too rough and unfriendly to gain much of a following. They're built more for the joy of building them than as polished products.
I should probably turn down my sensitivity by a bit.
In a certain way, Sexy Hiking is the perfect embodiment of a B game. It's built almost entirely out of found and recycled parts, and it's one of the most unusual and unfriendly games of its time. In it, your task is simply to drag yourself up a mountain with a hammer. And that act of climbing, in the digital world or in real life, has certain essential properties that give the game its flavor. No amount of forward progress is guaranteed. Some cliffs are too sheer or too slippery, and the player is constantly, unremittingly in danger of falling and losing everything.
Yeah.
Anyway, when you start Sexy Hiking, you're standing next to this dead tree that blocks the way to the entire rest of the game. It might take you an hour to get over that tree, and a lot of people never got past it. You prod and you poke at it, exploring the limits of your reach and your strength, trying to find a way up and over. And there's a sense of truth in that lack of compromise. Most obstacles in video game worlds are fake. You can be completely confident in your ability to get through them once you have the correct method or the correct equipment or just by spending enough time. In that sense, every pixelated obstacle in Sexy Hiking is real.
This is a very concentrated, needed game, and I'm already a bit annoyed at it because of stuff like that where I just randomly bounce off of something and then just fall.
Oh, you just lost a lot of progress. That's a deep frustration, a real punch in the gut.
It's like saying, "Oh, sorry," after pushing someone down a drain. Progress. Trash.
The obstacles in Sexy Hiking are unyielding, and that makes the game uniquely frustrating. But I'm not sure Jazuo intended to make a frustrating game. The frustration is just essential to the act of climbing, and it's authentic to the process of building a game about climbing. A funny thing happened to me as I was building this mountain. I'd have an idea for a new obstacle, and I'd build it, test it, and it would usually turn out to be unreasonably hard. But I couldn't bring myself to make it easier. It already felt like my inability to get past a new obstacle was my fault as a player rather than as a builder. Imaginary mountains build themselves from our efforts to climb them, and it's our repeated attempts to reach the summit that
A bit less.
turns those mountains into something real.
Alright.
When you're building a video game world, you're building with ideas. And that can be like working with quickset cement. You mold your ideas into a certain shape that can be played with, and in the process of playing with them, they begin to harden and set until they're immutable, like rock. And at that point, you can't change the world. Not without breaking it into pieces and starting fresh with new ideas.
That's a good idea. I do have a hammer. Why don't I just break down this entire goddamn mountain? Oh, that killed me so often. Man! I'll just test out what would be best. I. This is basically the experience of hardship. This is a artistic depiction of the hardships of life, I think. In the way that you always have to climb up if you want to become successful. But the higher you climb, the further you can fall down, like Icarus when his wings melted. I think that was his name. That Greek boy that flew too close to the sun and died because he was an overachiever. Oh, I almost had it. Almost had it. Almost had it. Almost had it. No. No, please don't. Please. Yes. Yes. Get back up there. Off of that rusty construction beam. I-beam, I think they're called. I wonder if there's like... if the guy's textured further down the cauldron and he's just hunched up in his little prison. What did he even do to get into that cauldron? Why must he be punished by climbing up a mountain in a cauldron? And why must I be punished by playing this game? Just... no. There has to be some sort of trick I'm not seeing. No. Come on. Come on. Oh. I think that this is painful. Alright. We're at a stalemate. Haha, I overcame the stalemate. Now let's... now let's... fly? No?
You've done this part before. You know it's possible. Just do what you did the first time.
No, I didn't do this before. What? When did you see me do it before? Never managed to get past this obstacle. Oh, no. If I fall down this entire mountain, I'm ending the video. Ah. Leverage. Leverage. No! The controls for this game are so weird. No, I'm not. I don't. Stay up. Stay up. Swiftly fly up that rock. Fly up that rock. Now fly up that rock. And now fly up that I-beam. Fly up that I-beam. Fly it up. Fly up the I-beam. Come on. Fly up. Fly up the I-beam. Yeah. Why is my pot shining? Is it that shiny? Why? Okay, wait. I'm gonna get up here and then launch myself. No!
Oof, sorry about that.
I did not want to launch myself in that direction. No, no, no. Okay. Come on, come on. Up. Up. No.
Oh, it happened again. Keep on trying. Don't let it get to you.
Well, this is gonna be it for this video. If you enjoyed it, you can always leave a like and subscribe to my channel for more. If you have any suggestions for other games or just nice words to say, leave those down in the comments. And I'll see you all in the next video. Bye bye.